This here is the Walterboro water tower. They used to use it as a jail. They used to have 6 holding cells in the bottom. It's now padlocked shut. It's still in use. There's only 3 water towers like this in the state of South Carolina. Definitely be a little safe around. I do want to get a little view of the inside. So you can see that there are some cells still in there. And we'll take a little tour around it. They've got some windows that I guess they would keep for the inmates when they used to keep inmates in here. But I believe it's around 133 foot tall, and Verizon Wireless now does have antennas on top of it. Looks like people have been stacking some debris behind it. There is one more window, I believe, behind the water tower, and there's a ladder that goes to the top. But very interesting, very neat, great piece of history in Walterboro. I sure do wish they would make this a little more of a tourist spot and allow some more history to be told about this, because they did make this a jail at one point where they would hold inmates, and then once there were no longer inmates being held here, they would allow people that were passing through town that had no place to stay in this. So I will verify the year that this was built, but I'm thinking it was built in like 1913. I could be wrong. Like I said, I will verify the exact year and put some notes along with the video. But I wish people would come to Walterboro just to see this old water tower, because there are only 3 of them like this in the state of South Carolina. And 133 foot tall water tower. I will back up and get a little further away so we can see a little bit further. I wish the vines hadn't grown up over the door, but as you can see, it does have original bars. And we'll take one more little tour of the inside, and I'll do a zoomed in view of the inside. So I'm gonna zoom back out, and we're gonna step back away. We're gonna take a good look up at it. Sorry that the wires are in the view, but with today's technology being around, there's really not much you can do about it. And we will zoom in as much as my GoPro will allow. You can see the windows, and you can see just a couple of the antenna towers, or the antennas on top of the water tower. So I hope some other people find it as interesting as I do, that not only did they do use this as a water tower still to this day, but at one time they used this to hold inmates for the Colleton County Sheriff's Department, and they would also allow people who were passing through town that did not have the money for room and board. They would allow them to stay in this for shelter. in a water tower in Colleton County, South Carolina, in Walterboro, South Carolina. Who would have ever thought a water tower, a jail, and a place for homeless people to stay if they're passing through town? Well, I hope people found this 11-minute video interesting. And everybody have a blessed day. GoPro, stop video.